everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and Happy New Year. It's January 2024 and starting a new build. And my first build up this year is going to be for the Chris Chapman Celebration of Life group build. And what I want to do is build a motorcycle kit. I haven't built one yet, so this will be my first one. I think I have 4 in the stash. I'll show you what it is here in a second. But first of all, I just wanted to say that when I first got started in modeling, I think it was in the summer of 2013 or 2014, I started building in the garage, and up here in Canada it gets cold in the fall, and in September I had to shut down. I didn't have anything set up indoors at the time, so I stopped building over the winter. I looked on YouTube to find out what was going on, see if I could learn anything, and right away I found Chris Chapman's channel. So I was watching him doing YouTube how-tos, how to do modeling and painting with craft acrylics and so on, and watched those almost all winter. I couldn't wait to get back out in the garage again and get started. And of course, over the years I managed to get a big paint booth here and set up down here in the basement, so I can build all year round. So as many of you know, I do paint with craft acrylics, and learned a lot from Chris Cortell and Chris Chapman, mixing those with windshield washer fluid or future floor finish. So this is the model kit I'm going to do this year. I picked this up somewhere along the line at a show or something. I got a really good price on it, and picked that up with the model motorcycle, and it comes with the rider figure also. And it comes with the instructions. I won't go over all the instructions and all the parts and so on, because there's many videos out there with other people showing these. So for a lot of people, it seems like I was looking for information on YouTube on how to build this, and for quite a few people this was their first motorcycle kit as well. So this is the figure. I might start with that, just get more familiar with that, and I'm not as familiar with building a motorcycle. And it's got quite a large chrome tree, and a lot of the motor engine parts and tires here molded in gray, and the frame and other parts, tank and so on, are molded in black. So the biggest part of my build before I start is having to know in my mind what color I want it to be. And I've looked at some pictures online, and the picture on, I don't think I want to do it red or whatever that color is on the box, sort of a purpley red or deep red. I think I'm going to go with a metallic brown on this one. It's only the gas tank basically and the battery cover that are painted anyway, and the seats of course is black. So stay tuned for the further updates, and we'll do this as a tribute to the life and times of Chris Chapman and all he did for me and for the community, modeling community here on YouTube at large. So thanks for following along, and stay tuned. I'm back with the first progress report. I managed to get a few pieces together. Got the gas tank halves glued, and the seat front and back. Backrest and seat glued together, and there's the backrest is there. Got the body halves together, the upper body, the legs and arms, they all have 2 halves, 2 pieces each, so I got all those glued together. I guess I won't be able to actually fit the arms on until I get him in position so he's reaching the handlebars. Most of the frame in that is black, so I just left it, I'll seal it up with some future or some clear or dull or satin sealer to make the blacks look a little different. So I glued the frame together with the battery case, the foot pegs, rear, and the rear fender and tail lighter in. I started a new tube of super glue, and it was supposed to be thick gel, but it came out pretty watery, and got a little bit more than I bargained for on there. But it's coming along well so far. Slow but sure. Lots of little chrome parts to do. There's a tree of gray parts here for the engine and wheels and so on. I think I'm going to paint those silver. I'm going to put the engine halves and that together, and then I'll spray silver on them and then do the detail painting, whatever is required after. But I don't think they're going to look as good just in the gray. So moving right along, stay tuned for further updates.